Former President Jacob Zuma's lawyers have defended his latest attempt to have the lead prosecutor in his corruption matter, Billy Downer, removed from the arms deal case. The 81-year-old former president believes that Downer is biased and has displayed a political agenda, which Zuma believes could prejudice his right to a fair trial. The former president is facing charges of corruption, fraud and money laundering, as well as racketeering. It's all related to the multi-billion rand arms deal concluded in the late 1990s. Here's Ziyanda Ngcobo with our report from the High Court in Pietermaritzburg.
The legal representatives of former President Jacob Zuma believe they have a fighting chance yet again to have lead prosecutor in the arms deal matter, Billy Downer, removed. Let's bring in Mondli Tusini, who ordinarily doesn't speak to the media. It's one of the first times that we have the attorney for the former president's legal team speaking to us. I mean, what's the strategy here? You already lost your first application. What are you going to say the second time around when you want to have Billy Downer removed?
You'll remember that the first argument was on the basis of a Section 106 plea. Now it is a formal substantive application to have Mr. Downer recuse himself from the matter. You will also recall that when Judge Kun delivered his judgment, he actually stated that what was before him at the time was merely a Section 106 plea, full stop, and there was no proper application for the recusal of Mr. Downer. Now it is that application which is serving before court, which is in terms of the Constitution and coupled with the common law.
But also one of the things that Judge Bitcoin had said was that why not deal with these issues of possible prejudice within the trial as opposed to trying to have Downer removed before?
We are within the trial. You'll remember that Mr. Zuma has already pleaded. He has taken his plea, pleaded not guilty. We are within the trial. This is exactly where these applications will be brought.
And are you not concerned about further delays? Your client has always maintained that he wants to have his day in court, and yet when one legal expert at least is saying when you look at the estimations, we could only possibly see a start even in 2025 or 2026.
Firstly, Mr. Zuma has got a right to exercise all his rights in terms of the law. So if he does that, it cannot be interpreted as delay because we are already in the trial. We are continuing with the trial. So it cannot be said that it is a delay. Whoever interprets it as a delay is probably because he doesn't understand the processes within the Criminal Procedure Act. As I've already said, we have already started with the trial. The plea that we tendered, which included a Section 106 plea, was the beginning of the trial. All that is left is that the witnesses take the stand and be cross-examined. We are already in the trial.
Mondli Tusini is the attorney for former President Jacob Zuma, explaining why then they're trying for a second time to try and remove Billy Downer from the arms deal matter. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo in Pietermaritzburg.